Witam wszystkich serdecznie. Oczywiście GreedFall. Jak wiecie, byliśmy tutaj w krwawym sanktuarium w poprzednim odcinku i trochę się tam podziało. Idziemy o tym poinformować tutaj Teer Fradee. Ciekawe, co ona na to.
What do you seek?
We found your sanctuary and assisted in one of your blood rituals. Was the apparition we witnessed the demon the priests were talking about?
What is clear is these priests know nothing, and you know nothing.
The ritual. I've never seen anything like it. I hoped you'd be able to explain what they were trying to achieve. As you can see, my companion is not a Renaigse like the others. He bears our likeness. Please share your knowledge with us. Grant us the chance to understand.
Very well. I'll attempt to help you make sense of what you witnessed.
No,
The
zamieniam się
ritual you
słów.
saw is a ceremony to summon forth the strength of our warriors. Our people have always lived in harmony with nature. Our very existence revolves around her. She talks to us and takes on many faces. What you have witnessed is just one of many. Confronting the threat that the Renoigsi make up, we called them for their blessing, and they appeared to us.
Can we contact them? I mean, is communication possible?
What you witnessed was not a discussion. But if you visit a sanctuary, you may see one of the faces, and then you will be able to talk. Pass the mountains and head to the swamps. There, if you perform the ritual, you will see them come. Though what you will hear may not be to your liking.
No proszę. Znajdź sanktuarium wskazane przez Teer Fradee. No dobra. No my to byliśmy już. O właśnie. Byliśmy, pewnie, że tak. Już mamy wszystko prawie sprawdzone. To przejście jest cały czas blokowane. I nie wiem dlaczego. Czy tu będzie boss? A się
What a
przekonamy.
strange party we have here. Who are you to come and disrupt our solitude?
Good day.
You are on Olmenawi and at the same time Renaigse. So it is possible to bond yourself on your faraway island?
We are here because Teleme has asked us to carry out an investigation. They think that certain clans venerate a demon, an evil creature. We carried out our investigation of Vedlog on Chief Teer Fradee in an attempt to discover the truth, and the clues have led us to find our answers in this sanctuary.
Teer Fradee sends you to seek out a demon? Curious. A man from your island came already a long time ago. Full of questions he was as well. He had a small party of warriors with smoking tubes, and on their chests, a golden lion.
A lion?
That smells like the bridge. I wonder what they were looking for here.
They set up a camp near here, and then they disappeared, all of a sudden.
Do you know where precisely?
It was a long time ago. I don't remember all that well. My memory has been leaving me of late. But it wasn't far from here. You will find it, I am certain. Ah, you are bringing back the memories. They were asking nearly the same questions you ask.
Ale to co, nie badamy w końcu tego? A tu ile mamy do tego? 60, dobra. Zaczniemy może od tego wykrzyknika.
fresco. It represents a beast of the marshes, a red serpent. A fresco. It represents a beast of the marshes, a red serpent.
Najpierw sobie sprawdzimy tutaj wszystko, a później będziemy się pustelnika wypytywać o resztę.
The image is fading. I can't see much of anything.
Myślałem, że się pojawił już ten obóz, gdzie jest. Ale spokojnie, wypatrzymy tutaj wszystko.
A fresco in various yellow hues. It represents a sort of insect.
Myślałem, że się ekran już od razu przyciemni. My tu byliśmy w tej lokalizacji, jak przemierzaliśmy, eksplorowaliśmy. Dlatego tu już mamy odkrytą większą część mapy.
What do you want, strange stranger?
We found the camp you spoke of. Well, all that remains of it.
I told you. You were not the first renegade went by here.
Many died. What happened to them?
I warned them, I remember. They did not listen very well. Too bad. Their weapons were strange and powerful, but not enough so. The marsh is more powerful still.
That doesn't seem to bother you all that much.
Teer Fradee gives, Teer Fradee takes back. But you're still here. What do you want again?
No, sorki za te przełączenia, jak będziecie odsłuchiwać materiał. Bo akurat przydarzył mi się katar i to bardzo taki agresywny. Dlatego możecie słyszeć od czasu do czasu wyłączenie mikrofonu i włączenie.
I found this note. It speaks of a ritual, but it is incomplete. Do you know anything else about it?
A ritual? Yes, there is a ritual for the impatient. For me, it serves no purpose. I am here. I wait.
But for me, it would be useful. Can you help me?
There must have her reasons. The folly of youth. Do you see those drums over there? They awaken the earth, as long as you play them correctly.
They will awaken the earth.
Oh, and that's not all. Once the earth is awakened, the stone will appear that must be quenched.
Quench a stone.
But you're still here. What do you want again?
O,
How do you play the drums?
Oh, that's easy. The music is the first language of Teer Fradee. It resonates with the earth. You need only respect the natural order for the earth to hear you. A predator, a prey. The cycle.
drapieżnik i
That's-
zwierzyna. Okej.
Not really all that clear.
Come now, come now. You must first make the snake rattle, unless it is first to be the insect. Alas, time devours all memories. I do remember one thing though.
I'm listening.
Each drum must only be played one time, and only once. But you're still here. What do you want again?
Jak ugasić ten kamień właśnie.
Quench a stone. What does that mean?
Water trickles on the stone and returns to us, empowered by its force. But sometimes, water is not enough.
This note I found explains a recipe. A potion thought to contain the essence of this place. That's what must be poured over the stone.
Oh, yes. No doubt. No doubt. But you're still here. What do you want again?
Nothing. I shall leave you alone.
No to chodźmy. Gdzież te bębny? A tu są bębny, dobra. Drapieżnik i ofiara.
Evidently, we made a mistake or something. Move away!
No to jeszcze raz. To w takim będzie tak grać.
Evidently, we made a mistake or something.
To jeszcze raz.
Evidently, we made a mistake or something. Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Never use the same drum twice.
Aha,
If
no
you're not
dobra.
careful, you'll end up losing your skin.
Okej, przekonacie mnie. Tylko sobie atrybut rozdysponuję. Teraz idziemy w tą stronę cały czas. Okej, czyli... O, moment, bo tu mamy zdrowie chyba jeszcze się pojawiło.
Evidently, we made a mistake or something.
To już było, dobra.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Evidently, we made a mistake or something.
Jeszcze raz.
Evidently, we made a mistake or something. Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Przemyślmy to jeszcze raz. Oni niech walczą. Ciekawe, co wymyślimy. Ciekawe, jak to zrobimy. Sorki. Spróbujmy tak. No tak nie graliśmy. Żółty owad. Później żaba. Snake.
Something's appeared over there. It seems as if it's some type of altar. Looks like an altar.
Dobrze, że tego nie sprzedaliśmy.
What is this?
Ona chyba zaraża, tak mi się wydaje. Dawaj, 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 dawaj. Mamy to, jeszcze trochę. Co, będziemy teraz rozmawiać z nią?
Killed! You killed her! Monsters! Murderers!
You knew her, old man? Before she became a Nadaig.
May the earth swallow you whole! You and those from their dark oil! They must all be destroyed! But En Olmilfrictimen will stop them! He will chase you all away! Murderers! His hunt has begun!
Calm down. We didn't have a choice. We were only defending ourselves.
Shiora, what is he talking about? Why is he so furious, and who is Enon Milfrictaman?
I believe he is furious because he knew the Nadaig before she bonded. He mourns her in this way. It was a Doneigad who received very much power and who traded herself completely.
Are you saying that that creature was once a woman?
Yes, like you and me. Anyone who draws upon the power of the earth becomes one of their faces in exchange. As for your other question, Enon Milfrictaman means one of 1,000 faces.
One of 1,000 faces? If it is a creature, I would prefer to avoid crossing paths.
Enon Milfrictaman. I doubt that you can understand.
But enough to think that this being wants us harmed? Perhaps it's the source of the Malichor.
And why is that? Why would the source of your sickness come from here?
I don't know, Shiora. But didn't this man just say that this being would hunt us down? We need to learn more.
Ciekawe mnie tylko, w którym momencie gry ten stwór się nam pokaże. Złote monety tylko. No dobra, i teraz odkryj tajemnicę stworzenia. No to wracamy, prawda? Ciekawe mnie tylko, czy tutaj... Tu jest ognisko, ale czy tutaj przejście się zrobiło? Chociaż... Moment, my z tej strony nie przejdziemy, ale... Ale, spokojnie. To będzie z innej strony przejście pewnie. Odkryj tajemnicę stworzenia. Z powrotem wracamy do wioski. Ci mają już jakieś misje, dobra. ale to sobie zrobimy jako poboczny. Dobra, jestem. Chodźmy, bo mam otwarte, wiecie, drzwi na zewnątrz. Leciała mi osa.
You survived. Which must mean, alas, that one of the Nadaig is with us no longer. You are a great warrior. You could almost be a storm warrior. What do you seek?
You set a trap for us, invoking and releasing that creature.
It is true. And the Nadaig is indeed one of the faces. A spirit of the Isle. I was hoping that you would disappear. The swamps do not like to give back those who enter. You have seen things that no stranger to our clan has ever seen. Secrets that no one must know. But you survived. You are strong. I should not have thought you so weak.
The ritual. This is how you prepare the blood sap.
What are you talking about, Siora?
No one knows the recipe, but it is the very balm that allows her warriors to enter into a trance, and to rise again when they have fallen.
It is true. You do not know the ingredients, but you know now how the blessing works. I have nothing more to give you than my excuses, and that you keep to yourself all that you have seen. Anything more?
I need to be going.
Wszystko.
Wow, seg.
Chyba wszystko. I automatycznie została nam główna misja: znajdź obóz ekspedycyjny uczonych. I też tu byliśmy. Warto eksplorować, bo dzięki temu możemy szybko się przenieść między poszczególnymi etapami gry. Ta mapa, jak widzicie, nie jest odkryta. Bardzo dobrze.
The valley is vast. We should get to a vantage point if we want to find this expedition.
Punktu obserwacyjnego. Czyli można powiedzieć, że najwyższego punktu. No dobra. To czy uda mi się tędy przejść? No. O rudzie zapomnielibyśmy. Nie robimy tak.
Over there. Tents. This must be the expedition's camp.
A camp here, in the open wind. It was definitely set up by scholars.
Signs of combat. They were attacked. By the look of the tents in the campfire, it dates back several days. It seems they were taken prisoner. I don't see any bodies. No weapon leaves this sort of marking. Perhaps they were wielding magic.
Yes. It is the art of the Donegada. One of the valley clans was here.
Would you know which one?
One who fights against the invasion of the peoples from your island. I can be sure of nothing more.
Why would they attack scholars? They're not warriors.
They come here as conquerors. This is enough. But they were not killed. Warriors would have been.
Coś jeszcze mamy?
This looks like scientific equipment. This must be the Lost Expedition's campsite.
Tu mamy księgę.
This looks like the journal of a naturalist. There are sketches of flora and fauna. There is no doubt. We are definitely on the trail of the Lost Expedition. It seems that one of the team kept a distance from the others. Let's see what we can discover.
Ślady badaczki mamy znaleźć. No dobra.
Karant, do you...
I must leave.
Tu coś mamy.
A trail of blood. That cannot be good. Follow it.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Tutaj też coś mamy.
More blood. We're on the right path. Keep going. A corpse. The clothes cannot be mistaken. It is a scholar of the Bridge Alliance. From the looks of him, I would say he's been dead for days, as we already thought. This isn't the woman whose journal we found. There is still a chance that she remains alive.
This man traded his life for all the suffering of my people.
It was only a scholar, a sage, not a warrior on the battlefield.
Do you think my people see a difference when bridgemen steal our people from their beds? From who do you think all the clans hide dead children?
This man was unarmed. And from the position of his body, I would say he was fleeing. It is not honor that motivates them. Maybe it was vengeance.
I'll search the body. We might find something to help us understand.
Cóż tam mamy w tym ciele? Klucz do podręcznego kufra. To jest lampa, czyli oni musieli tędy
Here is
iść.
the isolated camp mentioned in the journal. Everything is in order, but the inhabitants are no longer there. Its position would have allowed them to escape the attack.
Isolated. Discreet. Perfect visibility. Great choice.
It is a journal. That of a woman from the expedition, a certain Afra. She speaks of their research and relates here that she felt watched. She feared an attack was brewing. I believe she was right. The writing stops mid-sentence.
A woman with sharp eyes. They might have saved her life.
We must follow the tracks of the attack. They will certainly lead us to our party of intrepid scientists.
This woman was right to fear the Donea Exregao. They must have followed this path coming from the swamp. This is where we should go if we want to find these lion scholars.
No dobra, czyli mamy się wrócić? O, aż tak? Czy nie ma tu żadnego skrótu? Ja jestem z powrotem, jak widzicie, katar daje znać o sobie. Szkoda, że są te sztuczne ściany, wiecie. To dość odpycha od tej gry. Spróbujemy jakoś szybko tutaj pominąć cały etap. Potwory te same, właśnie. Może coś innego by było? Na jakiejś innej części wyspy. Zobaczymy, wszystko przed nami. Musimy zejść z tego punktu, żeby dotrzeć do bagien. Już idziemy tu dalej od razu. Tam jest nasz obóz, z tego co widzę. A my mamy iść bagnami. Cóż, zabiliśmy tą bestię, co była. Tu kogoś mamy.
Renaigse!
We won't let you take us. We will not kneel down without a fight.
We have no wish to fight you. Siora,
We have not come as enemies. We are only here to find the Lion Men.
They are ours, Donegad. They will tell us that which we need to understand.
They are treasured, Renaigse. And they are not warriors. Let us take them away. They will bring you nothing but worries.
They bring us worries already. One of them escaped and threatened to bring their warriors to destroy us.
They should have told us where our people are kept. But you are right. It is better if they all leave.
Stay away from the main entrance. Our guards will not welcome your arrival.
Pass around. There is a smaller entrance hidden there. The lions are kept in a home in ruins.
There must be a key somewhere to open the door, but I know not where it is kept.
O, mamy przeszukać od razu.
I'm not here to kill you.
Tell me then, what is your intended purpose?
We were sent to look for you.
Apologies, but allow me to express my doubts.
After this little swim, you could always try to pull the trigger.
Who sent you to find me?
Well, we were not looking for you in particular, but the entire expedition. It was Governor Burham who asked us to find you. He's worried about you. You haven't been reporting.
You should have said that straight away. I must admit, I was hoping for a rescue. Of a different nature. Do you have a name?
De Sade. I'm from the congregation.
The new governor's cousin. Who wears an islander face. I've heard stories about you. And them?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid. From the people that your own capture and torture.
I've never taken anyone. On the contrary, we had hoped to exchange our knowledge with your own.
Kurt. Simply Kurt. I protect our excellencies back. And if one of your violent fits overcomes you, rescue party or not, I will kill you.
This is a rather odd group. I am Afra, a scholar from the Bridge Alliance. It is rather rare to find me rolling in the marshes. I study the fauna and flora of this isle. I should imagine you have many questions.
O, pominąłbym
We
to,
saw the
no ale...
site where you were attacked. What exactly happened?
We were taken by surprise. One moment everything was calm, and the next a war party of natives fell upon us. I had an uneasy feeling and kept myself apart. But when I heard my fellow scholars shout, I rushed over. Most of my companions are incapable of defending themselves, and we didn't have guards to protect us. One of them tried to flee, but they brought him down. We decided to give ourselves up to avoid a massacre.
What has happened since the attack? How long have you been in these marshes?
We were taken prisoner and were brought
tym
to a
katarem
village
masakra.
nearby. I was able to escape while the others were taken to a house that they use as a prison. I wanted to join the Bridge Alliance frontier post not far from here, but I wasn't able. So I doubled back to keep watch of the village from a distance. I have been hoping to find a way to free my companions, without any success so far.
Have you made progress in your search for a cure?
We were studying some quite remarkable plants when we were attacked. The region is rife in unknown and novel species. Some seem incredibly promising. The local shamans know all these plants and they use them in their remedies. If only we had been able to converse with them rather than getting ourselves captured.
Could you lead us to the village where your colleagues are being held prisoner?
Certainly. We are oh so very close. And I fully intend to participate in this rescue. I'm not one to sit around and twiddle thumbs.
Dobra, dobra, spokojnie. My się widzimy już za niedługo. Pozdrawiam już teraz i zapraszam na kolejny odcinek. Cześć.